think this is from the bucket of really dumb ideas, and I really don't think it's a good idea.
How about this, Australia?
Nat, stop it.
A new report is calling for a significant expansion to the number of politicians in Canberra.
Nat, stop it.
The report recommends federal parliament grows by up to 49 extra MPs to ensure the system delivers for every Australian. It would take the number of members in the House of Reps from 151 to 200. Joining me now is National Political Editor Samantha Maiden and journalist Joe Hildebrand. Good morning to both of you.
Nat, stop it.
Sam, you're in amongst it. In Canberra, we've got more people. Do we need more pollies?
Nat, stop it.
Well, look, it is common sense that as the population grows, that potentially over time there is a little increase, but 50 of them, I think this is from the bucket of really dumb ideas.
Junk, filth, garbage.
And I really don't think it's a good idea. I think that it's time to tell them they're dreaming.
Dream it.
I think that it's time to tell them they're dreaming. I think that they implemented something like this, people would lose their minds.
Joe, what do you think?
Nat, stop it.
Is it from the bucket of good ideas or dumb ideas?
It actually, well, believe it or not, it's a terrible, terrible look, and it's going to be an impossible sell, and I doubt it will get off the ground. But it is actually, it's not only a good idea, it's a no-brainer. Quite frankly, at the moment, you've got a situation where people in this country do not have equal votes. We all think we do. We think we have one vote, one value. That is absolutely not true. If you live in New South Wales, you have less of a vote, less of a say in the makeup of the parliament than you do if you live in Tasmania. And that's before we even get to the disparity between the territories and the states on the number of senators. So even in the House of Reps in Tassie, I think it's about 80,000 per seat, and where you get to New South Wales or even Victoria, South Australia, it's well over 100,000. So we have fewer representatives per capita in New South Wales than someone does in Tasmania. And again, Tasmania already has the same amount of senators, 12 senators, as we do here in New South Wales, despite having about 10% of the population. So it's something that needs to be fixed for the sake of democracy, but it is a very, very difficult sell to say we actually need more politicians.
So it'd be more representative, so it would be better for us.
Nat, stop it.
But do you
It'd
think,
be more democratic,
yeah. So, Sam, do you think people would just get stuck on how much we'd be paying them, and that would be sort of one of the clinchers?
Nat, stop it.
It's not just how much they pay them, though. It's just the proliferation of staff for what value, right? I mean, it's a little bit like schools. Just because you give schools more money doesn't mean you get a better education. Just because you give more politicians more money or more Parliament more MPs doesn't mean you necessarily improve the representation. I think that's the problem.
Right, but as you say, it's probably not a good sell right at the moment, so it may not happen.
Nat, stop it.